Welcome back to Goldcrest Valley from Salabuki. Today we're going to be taking on a contract. We have a really big contract, actually right around here somewhere. I think we just kind of cut through here, maybe jump this a little bit. Yay! There we go. And maybe hit this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh boy. That big old field right over there is the field we're going to be doing a contract on. We have a massive oat harvest that is going to be taking place. However, the combine harvester that we've got is a little bit small, so we want to maybe bump that up just a little bit. Got some rookie numbers. I should probably not do off-roading. This is field number 20. It is located at the bottom right-hand corner of the map, so it is boom right here. The good thing for us is our farm is right over here. By the way, we have sold all of the other areas on the map, so no longer are any of them, well, say viable. They ain't ours no more. There's a couple things that today is going to challenge us for. One is going to be turning off that truck. Two is going to be harvesting this field with a combine harvester that's a little bit smaller. So I'm thinking that maybe we upgrade our header today. That may be a good option. Also baling, but we didn't do a very good job with baling yesterday. So I think today is going to be the day that we get a hold of a better baler and a better built trailer. The header we've got's great, 1030. However, is we to be small in order to do everything. We've got a 14, I think a 18 and a 20-foot header options that go along with this. So if we jump in, take a look at our headers, we can see we have a 20-foot version here, which is available, and I think we're going to go for it's 38 grand. However, we could definitely sell the one we've got on here for the 23. So not bad. We can also sell the header trailer that goes along with the other header because, well, frankly, 6 meters is still going to be enough. And then the last thing that we need to do is come in here. Oh, 1620. Nope, that's not it. We need to add the long pipe to it. Also, I've changed up the top bin a little bit. I like that bin better. The one that I can actually unfold like that instead of this big old top on top of it. I like this one better. Oh, and it still don't turn. Grab it up. Bam, got it. And yeah, we should be good to be able to drive down the road like this. I don't think we'll have any issues whatsoever. So after this, we also want to disable straw swap. That's already there. Let's pull on in here and let's get this thing unfolded and get it going to work because this is going to take a little while. There's a couple other things I want to do too. We got money now. Listen to that thing go. Yeah, let's go. There's a couple other things that I want to kind of take a look at. So here we've got a nice combine harvester. I think this will probably good for the 10 series or 10 episode series here. So that'll be fine. We'll jump out of there and let him go do his thing. What about balers? We need to do something about that because this straw ain't gonna bale itself up unless we don't use the baler at all. Another very popular baler back in Farming Simulator 17 was this guy, the Chrome Big Pack 12080. Now the one that I normally used had a weird wheel. Yeah, it was one of those. So I think that's what we go with. It was very cheap, which was great news. I don't know which color to go with. That one will work fine. We can make 108. Well, back then it was 4,000 liter square bales, but now it's 180, 220, or 240 centimeter square bales, and we need something to go along with this to be able to pick them up. So I think I made a mistake. I bought a trailer here. It is a lowboy trailer, and it is much larger than my pickup truck. I'm not quite sure that that's a smart thing to go with here. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. We will drop our seeder and get our baler. I think the baler requires about as much power as this tractor has, even with the double power limit. So, man, I have no idea how this is going to turn out. And then we might be able to put this up here. There we go. Just like so. And, yeah, the truck's fine. Let's see if I can bump it backwards a little bit. Can we fit all the wheels on the ground if I come back here? I think we can. All right, we'll go to that. We'll come in here, strap it down. Yeah, that ain't working. Yeah, this seems to be working a little bit better. We may also have to swap this truck out. Though this is a real cool trailer, and I like it. I'm guessing whenever I start to work on Bell Autoload, this ain't gonna work so well. I was gonna try and race the train, but it looks like I have to stop. I'd have to stop no matter what, but over here, I don't have to stop as much. Totally trying to cheese the corners over here. Let's go. Just got a note that says contract is 10% done. Now, the worker is doing just fine, which is great news. Let's bring this around. Usually for contracts, you like to go with 240 centimeter square bales. You'd have to transport less of them. That's about the only reason why. Let's drop this down. Don't have access to this field. Well, of course I don't. Not yet. And run it. All right, so it looks like we do have enough power to run the baler. Yes. But only just. But we are flying. Let's go, boys. Yeah. Also, you may say, I'm just doing contracts for the sake of doing contracts to have something to do. Actually, contrary, I am doing a contract on this field specifically because the mod I've got installed for contract helper and stuff like that, I actually get a percentage off of this field if I go to pay for it. And I don't have enough money for it yet. So, yeah, I want this field. I guess I could have looked to see if there was a smaller field, huh? No, we're doing this field. Can you imagine the amount of baby bales we would have to be dealing with right now if we would have gone with baby bales? Oof, that'd be so many. After only a couple passes, I am almost caught up to him. Also, he's flashing, but I'm not quite sure why. I don't think he's full yet. 20,000 liters in here. Let's see, how much is left here? Land area, 96,000 potential? Yeah, probably gonna have to unload him at some point. Contract is now 20% done, and I think this is the perfect opportunity to get this guy. Fortunately, it's not my field, so I'm not destroying nothing. Let's get it out of there. It's not gonna be a whole lot, but it's gonna be just enough for us to kind of get started there. Yeah, we'll follow him down to the end of the field. Also, this trailer only holds 50,000 liters. Combine holds 100, but trailer only holds 50. I figured, I was like, no, I know the trailers hold more than the combines, but let's do it the other way around. Plus, I can always buy more tractors and more trailers if I want to, but more combines turns out to be a little expensive. But I will say this, way back when, a little story time with DJ, how I used to play Farming Simulator before I started doing videos. I would actually play it times 120. I had cheated, and I'd taken a bunch of the windmills and stuff like that, put them all over the map. I'd buy a couple, and I would let the game just go. Now, at this time, there was a money box that had been out as a mod for a while, but I didn't know mods were a thing, and I didn't want to go into the map and mess anything up, so I didn't download mods. I do mod reviews now. Or, well, previews anyway. Back then, nah, man. It was just such a different world. So I would run it times 120, and then I would buy like the biggest tractors I could with the biggest trailers that I could, and the you know, the harvesters and stuff like that, and especially when it came to seeders and tractors. So I would buy like the biggest tractor possible with the biggest seeder. I think I was using the Amazon Senius. It was a direct drill back in Farm Sim 17. Not so much in 19 or 22. Of course, now there's a new version. It was just, what a time to be alive back then when I was playing Farm Sim 17. Let's see if we can pick up a few of these things. Yeah, we're not going to be able to pick up many. Furthermore, I'm not quite sure how heavy this is going to be, but it's looking like this is going to be quite heavy. Some auto load, quote unquote, doesn't weigh anything. This is actually starting to clip. Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy. Oh, the front's coming off the ground. We'll turn. There's a road right here. I have been taking the long way around with everything. Oh my gosh. Can I drive straight like this? Well, not supposed to. Can, yes, but shouldn't. Oh, let's go, yeah! All right, kick it over here to the left so I'm not driving in my fields, and we're good, nice. By the way, in the last one, we did get all of these fields set up ready to go, so they are planted, seeded, whatever you want to call it. Yay! Come on, man, this is what I used to do off screen. I just try and jump everything. You think I'm crazy now. You should have seen me before I actually started making videos. It was a different time for sure. And you know what? This truck is handling this perfectly fine. It's a little heavy, I'll give it that much. But you know what? It's not that bad. It's bring it up here. Let's get these unloaded. They are selling. Cool. $22,000 right there. Just for that. Sweet. That tells me that the little baby bales that we were using at one point, yeah, it was not much. I think we could probably get 2 of these bales off of this entire field. I have no idea what I'm doing. All I know is if I push the gas hard enough, it'll go up all of these hills. Yeah, let's go. And the train just went by a couple minutes ago as well, or a couple seconds ago rather, so we definitely missed it just by a little bit, but we're not driving over the right spot at the right place, so need to make sure we do that moving forward. But going back over here to the main field, I think we've just got more harvesting and more baling and more bale collecting to do, so we will just get to work. We got another setup ready to go here. 16 more bales ready to rock. I feel like I'm just doing bale selling instead of the contract. You know what I mean. It's basically a baling contract, but for straw. And I get to keep some of the oats. And another 22,000. That's 44,000 that we made off of this contract already. Good money. Yeah. And a couple more bales right here to go. Boop, boop. Got them. Well, I've done it. It's upside down. Toggle the super strength. Let's flip the truck. Come on. There you go. I have too much fun. And we got some more stuff to sell right here. This is kind of turned out to be the place to sell, man. Yeah. The 22 grand. Well, it's taken what feels like forever, I think, at this point, but we finally got this contract. Well, not done. We're not done by a long shot, but we do have 71,000 liters of oats. Yeah. I'm guessing we probably use another trailer as well. Let's see. How's that going to fill up? We're going to get under 50? We are under 50. That's good. We could use 2 of these. Say, after as long as this field took, I'm not quite sure that I want to go anywhere. Do anything else. All right, there we go. We got that. Let's see. Where's straw? There we go. It's only a couple thousand liters. 1,000? A couple hundred liters. There we go. Bam, we got that. Raise that up. Where is our loader? There it is. Only 6 bells to end it out, but we have made a lot of money off of bells so far for this episode. I didn't accidentally flip upside down again. Nope, not me. That was certainly not me. Yeah, let's put that back on its wheels. That'll do. Add a little bit more to all of the money we've made. There we go. $8,000 there. That's a lot. That is so much money that we've made. Actually, you know what? How much money do you have? 338,000. We got this field right here. It's 339,000. We might could actually buy this, even though it's going to take forever to do everything. Ooh, that'd be a good silage field. Yeah! And did what we normally did back in Farm Sim 17. We grabbed an extra trailer. This should allow us to take all of it to go sell immediately. And then we can kind of figure out what we want to do with this field. I may even let a worker come through here and fix this field up for us. All right. Where are we taking this? I don't even know. Where is it? Oh boy. It is at the other side of the map up by field number 1. Well, here we go. And there she blows. Oh, thank goodness we can actually drive up on this thing. Let's see if I can do a double dump here. I think we can. Should be able to at least. There's 1 and there's 2. Well, it was, at least. There we go, double dump, yeah! All right, so contract is now 80% on there. As soon as it's completed, we should start making money from this, which should literally be any time. There it is, money is being made, and we made $30,000 off of the harvest. If we go into our contracts, we've probably made another 15,000 from there, so let's collect that. And we're now up to $372,000. Not bad. Now, everything has been brought back. It's all been put away right where it goes. We get our little setups down here for bales and things like that. Next up is going to be, I think, a tractor, but we really, really struggled with some stuff. By the way, can we store anything under here yet? Nope. That would have been so cool. I don't know why they give us things that look awesome, but we can't use. Knock it off. They being giants, of course. So I think if we're going to buy that new field down there, the big square field, it's not far away from our main farm. However, it is a lot. We could probably make enough on the first harvest to pay for everything, but I'm just not quite sure that buying that field, at least right now, is going to be worth it. So what we may do is let it go for another harvest or two and see what we could do there, because I'm not showing it being any cheaper on my end. We've got 3 fields right now, and these should do fine. We've got, I think it's canola, barley, and soybeans in these, which is very nice. One area that I am considering is this. It's just right over the top of the hill, but we've got a nice logging setup. Plus, we have pigs and things like that. That's another thing I want to talk about. Fertilizer. Right now, we're using a solid fertilizer out of the cedars that we have. However, that's only one of the 2 states that we need. Unfortunately, I don't have any fertilizers that are on sale right now, so we would have to go in here and buy something. Now, we could easily pick up something in here. Actually, there's a lot of stuff that's fairly cheap in here. Ooh, I like that one, but it's just a little bit much. What if to start with, we went with something like this. This is the Eurospan David fruit, and this would allow us to have, well, about 1,000 liters in there. We could go for silver. Let's see, we could change up PTOs. A lot of stuff we could change up here. Nice. I think yellow there. We'll go black there. And like a silver setup there. I think that looks really good. Yeah. The only thing is, we're going to have to wait till the next day in game in order to do anything with that. Because, well, of course, it's today in game. So let's unhook from here. Let's head over and at least pick it out. It's got a 12 meter working with, so it's not a whole lot, but I don't think we need a whole lot, to be fair. Oh, I do need to fill this up, though, don't we? I think we need to buy some more solid fertilizer. Actually, this will make things a whole lot easier. I don't know if we had anything like this way back in the day, but I tell you what, now that we got something like that now, this helps out a lot. We'll double check our working with. Well, it doesn't give it to us, so we are going to have to fast forward another day in game. All right, that's more like it. Unfortunately, it's a little bit dim right now, so let's see if I can get this here. Can we just hire the worker and be done with it? We can. That is great news. Let's go ahead and fast farm it as well. Why not? It's not going to hurt nothing. Double check it. Oh, hey, it looks like we got some stuff around that's popped up. That is not where I drove. What just happened? What's the working with on this? It's 3 meters? I thought it was 12. What the heck? Goodbye. Oh, so there is a version that's 12 meters, but I didn't buy that one. Ah, well, that'll do, won't it? All right, let's try this one more time because that did not go well. Let's see. Take a look. Where are we at? There we go. That is now much better. We will let the worker kind of do their thing. Hopefully everything works just fine. We got 3 fields to hit today. It's just a little bit easier to see here with the soybeans. This one we'll probably do ourselves. Nah, worker's easier. Taking a look at some productions while we're at it. Right here, Goldcrest Pacific Grain. I am thinking we definitely take over that. There's also a lot of production chains down here. Of course, we have the bakery, which is normal, but we have Stanley Cakery, Waffle Shop, Pizzeria, the dairy, which is a normal one, Spinnery, which is, again, a normal one, Fry Shop, Popcorn, Pancake Shop. For real? Pancake Shop out front. Look at the pancake thing. You deliver your pancakes there. There are a bunch of productions down through here. Does that say Ketchup House? It does say Ketchup House. It's not even showing up. There's so many here. There's definitely stuff here that you guys would see on like Alma, Missouri, for example, and some of the newer updates, things like that. See, French fries, popcorn. What else is it? Pancake, ketchup. Goldcrest Arcade, which used to be a sell point, but not here, not now. Double Zone, nice. Let's see, there's a couple more up here. We have the Stand Carpentry and Sawmill Power Station. This is an interesting one. I'm not quite sure what gets delivered here, but we take a look. We can buy it for $100,000, so I definitely think it would be worth it, or at least a little bit of fun, to purchase some of these. Maybe some of the ones that we don't normally have, and just have a little bit of fun doing something a little bit different. Well, I guess it makes sense that methane would be delivered to the power station. Hey, and we even have support for red beets, carrots, and parsnips, as well as hay pellets and straw pellets. Totally forgot about all that. Maybe we need to do some straw harvest stuff. Not that it matters, but straw harvest was, ooh, lost some frames there. Straw harvest was a mod back in Farming Simulator 17. However, it was not just a mod, but it was a DLC, a paid DLC on PC. And then Creative Mesh brought it onto all platforms for 19 and 22 both. Huge shouty outy both there to those guys for all of that, which was absolutely epic. We got a couple other productions. We have the McLean biogas plant of BGA. We also have the Pacific grain, as I mentioned, and then it doesn't look like there's any more down through there. So we do have quite a few good ones to take a look at for sure. Where's my mouse? Ah, it's gone. Found it. We're good. All right, let's go ahead and add all of this stuff back. That way I know where everything is. And I think we'll be good to go, at least for this one. Join us next time. We should be doing a little bit more harvesting and hopefully getting into production side of things and maybe taking a look at that straw harvest stuff, seeing if there's anything that we can make there with pellets or anything like that. No, either way, see you guys then.